Before you go to fertilize your lawn and garden, take a few minutes to learn about the City of Titusville's Fertilizer Ordinance and some of the ways you can help keep pollution out of our waterways. So how exactly does fertilizer affect the Indian River Lagoon? Most fertilizers contain nitrogen and phosphorus. The nitrogen and phosphorus then run off your lawn and enters the stormwater system, eventually ending up in either the Indian River Lagoon or the St. Johns River. Too much nitrogen and phosphorus in the lagoon feed algae growth and lower oxygen levels, endangering fish and other aquatic animals. This also affects our way of life, including boating, fishing, playing, and relaxing by the water. Improper use of fertilizers on our lawns and landscapes can cause serious water quality problems. To help the lagoon, it is important that everyone use fertilizer only at the right time, use only what you need, use slow-release nitrogen, don't use phosphate-containing fertilizer, and don't fertilize during the rainy season. Did you know that the City of Titusville has a fertilizer ordinance? Titusville City Council adopted Ordinance 36-2013 in 2014, which established regulations on fertilizer application within the city, including a fertilizer blackout period from June 1st to September 30th every year. No fertilizer containing phosphorus can be applied without a verified soil or plant tissue deficiency. That means the middle number on the fertilizer bag should say 0. All fertilizer must contain at least 50% slow-release nitrogen. Nitrogen is the first number on the fertilizer bag, and the amount of slow-release nitrogen should be more than half that number. No fertilizer containing nitrogen or phosphorus is allowed during the yearly June 1st to September 30th fertilizer blackout period. That means the first and second number on the fertilizer bag must be 0 if you want to use any fertilizer during this time. No fertilizer containing nitrogen or phosphorus can be applied during a flood watch or warning, a tropical storm watch or warning, a hurricane watch or warning, or if heavy rain is expected. No fertilizer can be applied within 10 feet of any water body. However, newly planted turf or landscape plants in restricted zones may be fertilized for a 60-day period beginning 30 days from the time of planting if it is needed. A voluntary 10-foot low maintenance zone is recommended from any surface water. No fertilizer can be applied within 25 feet of the shoreline of the Indian River Lagoon, with no exceptions. Planting native vegetation that does not require mowing or fertilization along the Indian River Lagoon is encouraged. Fertilizer should not be applied or spilled on any impervious surface like roads or driveways and should be immediately and completely removed if it does, so it cannot enter into storm drains, ditches, conveyances, or water bodies. It's not just fertilizer you need to be aware of. Grass clippings, vegetative material, and vegetative debris also cannot be washed, swept, or blown off into surface waters, storm drains, ditches, conveyances, water courses, water bodies, wetlands, sidewalks, or roadways. And finally, all commercial applicators must successfully complete the training and continuing education requirements in the Florida-friendly best management practices for protection of water resources by the green industries through IFAS. All commercial applicators are required to carry evidence of this certification. The good news is there's lots of ways to keep your yard looking great while keeping pollution out of our waterways. Green up your yard with Florida-friendly yard products containing iron or other micronutrients, and compost or other soil amendments to feed your plants. Keep the clippings. Leaving clippings on your lawn can supply up to 50% of the nitrogen your grass needs. Pick better plants. Florida-friendly landscaping needs less fertilizer, water, and overall care. Thank you for doing your part to help protect our natural resources here in Titusville.